Hey guys, this is Lego Eric 017, and this is my Lego Megatron G1's colored. Basically, he transforms into a jet and everything, but I know, okay, I was going to do it to a tank or a gun. They both didn't work out. The tank was way too big, and the gun was just basically not going to work. So, I decided to make a G1 colored jet Megatron. Now, this is his, prototype type thing. It's not going to be his final form, so basically there probably will be a couple upgrade dates, maybe one or two at the most. Okay, and apparently one of my cats wants to say hi. She's okay, but yeah, okay, don't get on this thing. Okay, he does have a little bit of a backpack, but and there's some joints right there, like this joints I can turn and stuff. He just stand up by himself, so, unlike the other one I had, but only because of his butt, really. It's like it's kind of weird, but you'll see that in a little bit. And there's all the little plastic pieces, bag pieces right there, because the joints I used were kind of really loose. I guess because of how old they are, I don't know. Same thing with the arms, but they're not as loose for some reason. But yeah, I guess I probably should get to the transformation. Oh yeah, the only thing you actually have to pop off is his gun. To be able to come off. Oh, of course it breaks. There we go. Let me put the gun back together real quick. See? Okay, so this is the gun. This is also going to be the thruster. The back pieces. See, that's the thruster. Okay, set that off for a little bit. Okay. I just literally built him today. I was working on his legs yesterday. It looked pretty cool in my opinion. Besides the feet. The feet look a little weird, but other than that, see, basically I flip this piece back, flip that piece back, flip that one back, okay, twist the head around, if it'll stay on, there, good, okay, sorry, here, just flip that back, see, that's the front of the jet. It was more like a helicopter type jet, I guess, without the propellers. See, and you form the arms like that. And like same thing on the other side, of course. This is my second actual Lego Transformer. Every time I made a Lego, a Transformer was basically Bionicles, and it was mainly my own, but I seemed to have forgotten how to do it. Nope. Of course, the video thing again. But they're only held on by like small pegs, so it's understandable, I guess. Let's see, and there. There. See, it's kind of like a hole there, but it's kind of like this is a little neat-looking jet thing. And the butt piece fell off, but like I said, this is the first time I actually made a Megatron that actually transforms and everything. So, of course. The legs are most delicate, and it's kind of hard to do how I'm showing you guys. Okay, flip that up real quick and down, and let's see if I can get it to work. Work? Ah, crap. Here. Okay, popped it back on. There we go. Okay, so the transformer is done. It's a weird looking jet, but it's again prototype, but it transforms and all. See, so the wings to me look pretty cool. I guess you can count those as propeller type things if you defend the fence. The head's okay hidden, I guess. Well, technically this thing's not all the way up, but of course that falls off. But it basically when I actually have it all the way on, the piece all the way up, it actually hides it pretty well. Let's see if I can do it without it falling like a boss. Well, it's a little bit more hidden, but seeing there's not much of a hole there. But again, this is just my prototype. Here, oh, my Optimus Prime has been updated a little bit too as well. I'll put that in the video. So this is his transformation. I'll transform Optimus real quick and then transform him back so you can see the size comparison. And also the Matrix of Leadership has also been updated as well. It looks a lot better. Here, let me just move the Optimus a little bit. So this is the Optimus. It looks similar, but it's not the same. Like right here, the chest different opens. Sometimes I'm still working on the chest piece not falling off a lot, but it's probably the piece I'm using. It's really loose, and I know. Well, there's the piece. We need to lean that on back for now. Okay, so this is the Matrix of Leadership. Before it was just a little small piece of crap. Now it looks a lot better in my opinion. See, fits better in his chest and everything. Yeah, it's pretty good. I just basically wanted to see if I could fit something back in his chest and just push these up as much as you can without popping them off. And I'll fit back in his chest. But like I said, the pieces I'm using are kind of old and loose. Let's see. If you like this guy a little bit more, because my cat's being crazy right now. Yeah. So I'll show you. I'll transform him real quick, and it's basically the same. So, oh, he's also a lot short. The cab part's not as big, but it's a little bit smaller. It's still pretty big, I guess, but it's nowhere near as big as it was before. And it's a little bit different. Like it's basically about the same that whole thing at the beginning, but I had to sacrifice some things to get it to be smaller. And the legs don't hold up anymore, but again. But it doesn't really need to. It's not like it's supposed to be flying or anything. Okay. So this is the jet compared to the Optimus. Here, let me. Okay, so that's a lot smaller. So yeah, the jet's pretty darn big. Partly because Optimus Prime just folds into a square, basically. Here, Trailers has not really any. Optimus is stand beside the fall around it. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it. I guess I'll stop this for part. Well, nope, never mind. I still got a few minutes. Okay, so I guess I'll transform and show you the next part. Okay. And this is the stand, by the way, from Optimus, since he can't stand it by himself. It doesn't have to look good since it's just a stand. So I guess I'll transform Megatron back. Oh, here, let me put this in the camera so you can see it. Back, move you. So detach the arm piece right there. And form that up. Detach the arm piece. Form that up again. Do that. Most of it's this friction down there to hold down. Okay. Form the leg up just there. Okay. It looks pretty good in my opinion, especially before it hasn't been wanting to stick together. Of course. Like I said, the legs are very delicate, but yeah. Okay. So here, let me put that back on. The legs are super delicate, like I said, but other than that, it's mainly sticks together. Let's see. Twist the head gently. Okay. And form back up. Close the arms down. Put the cannon on. A lot of T-joints for his arms and legs, mainly. But these are parts of these parts of squares like I use for the Matrix, the leadership, for his joints, for his knees and elbows, I guess. Head, very slight movement. The reason there's two different colors right there because on the G1 there's basically these lights on his belly, I guess. So I did that. He has red sides in the G1. He has some red on his legs. Here, let me back that up real quick. I'll do this. He has some red right there. Not as much as that, but basically it's pretty good in my opinion. Here, I'll transform Optimus real quick off the camera so you can see the size comparison. Since I apparently forgot to do that, I guess. I don't know if I did or not, but I'm just making sure you know. Okay. cat's behind me is trying to want my attention. Oh well. Don't you touch that camera, or Megatron. She almost went over and just knocked over everything. Here. Oop. Okay. Wait, let me test the back piece on Optimus. See, as you can see, Megatron is a little bit bigger. Here, let me back up Optimus a little bit more. Megatron's a little bit taller. But to me, they look good together. And it's very good, because especially when they can transform unlike the actual Creos or whatever, they can't transform with a crud. But I did use some of the pieces from Creos, at least on Optimus Prime, as you can see from the head. The grill right there, that's actually from it. Parts of the smokestacks are from the Creo. Here, let me think. There's a little bit more than just that, but oh, and the legs. I also used some of the parts from Creo Optimus Prime on Megatron's legs. Let's see. Mostly, well, Megatron's actually mostly Lego actually, but Optimus is mostly between Creo and Lego. But yeah. So this is my Lego Megatron, and it was a little bit of an update of Optimus and Lego Eric. Everybody saying goodbye. Please rate and subscribe.